What's up? My name is Jalen Kennan, and in this video, I'm going to be reviewing Love Story by Yelawolf. So, to start off, basically, I'm going to tell you what I like about this album, and what I have playing in the background is the interlude Ball and Chain on this album. So, it came out today, April 21st, and I've been listening to this album for a couple days now, and I'm enjoying it. I like, everything I'm hearing in it. And the thing is, Yelawolf really isn't my main, he's not my favorite rapper, not the favorite, of mine. Not somebody who I'm like, this is the best rapper ever. But Yelawolf, I'm definitely a big fan of Yelawolf's music. I started following Yelawolf, a little bit ago off of tracks like One Train, and he was featured on the Shady 15 album in songs like Twisted, his own songs Down, Bane, the song, I can't think of the name of it, but he's got songs like, oh, it was called Pop the Trunk. It was also on Shady 15. Really good song. But back to the album. So I first found out about this album through hearing songs like Whiskey in a Bottle. And that song to me, I really like a lot of, music he's been putting out lately. This album is, he says it's his love story as far as relating it to his love for music and the music that he writes and continues to make. So uh, main thing I like about this album basically is just the main varieties that it has. It has, it's Yelawolf, it's him, but it's him in a different aspect in each song. And the song American You, he's focusing more on singing than, putting together words, and not putting together words, but putting together sick bars and flow. It's more of a song that's, more calm instead of a wild hype track. And it, as you listen to it, you can kind of hear maybe the perspective of which he's looking at as he puts the music together. So something I really enjoyed as far as listening to songs like that. There's also a song on here called Tennessee Love, which is kind of just, a love story, a love song from him to this perspective of to some female. And, it's talking about their love and, let's pack up and move to Tennessee and, studio in the house and we can just do our thing. Like it's more of a, gentle song. There's songs on here like Outer Space and Change, which have, a stronger, more, raw, savage feel to them as you listen to it. And what I enjoy about this album is as I listen to it from beginning to end, it almost feels as if it is a story. It's not telling the same story throughout the whole song, but it flows in a way which takes you on somewhat of an emotional roller coaster. As me listening to this changed my whole day. It brightened my day up. I had a great day as I was listening to this because for some reason the way that the album flows kind of just flows with the everyday mindset of somebody. At least with me, it connects to me. As far as the mentality of the album, I can listen to it and relate to kind of what is going on, and I can understand the message that he is delivering in this song. So it's very enjoyable. And the interlude in which of what I'm listening to right now, Ball and Chain, it's a song he's talking about. You know, I'm that boy with the ball and chain. You used to call me by this name. Now, the name of which you called me is all I know. It's talking about now I'm that boy with the ball and chain looking down from a jet plane. They're talking about kind of just how he started as this smaller person, maybe a smaller figure, but now he's put himself somewhere with his love and passion and this love story, which is his music, and that, now he's taking it somewhere further. And I felt like I needed to review this album just because of the fact that from me listening to it, I enjoyed it enough to feel that it needed a review. As far as strengths on this album, the main strengths that I would, mention is the fact that it does move in such a way where you can listen to it, in different periods of the day throughout the day and still enjoy what's going on. It's not, I noticed with a lot of songs after listening to it over and over, it doesn't really, you get kind of tired of hearing it. But with listening to this album, it has a very calm vibe, but it also has those songs where he goes in, he's actually rapping. The genre is more, it's like country and then rap, and then, it's just smooth music the whole way through. And that's what I enjoy about it. I enjoy smooth music, where I can sit down like I am now, talk to my computer and listen to it. And I'm gonna go ahead and change this just so there's something else in the background. And this is the song "Till It's Gone." And another strength on here is that the singing, that Yellow, when he sings, it doesn't kill you. Some songs like "Stronger Than I Was" by Eminem. The rapping was great, and the lyrics, as far as what he was singing, the words in it was good. The message was clean, but as far as the singing, it was kind of, in parts, it was unbearable. It's a song that you listen to here and there, but I couldn't listen to that song over and over again. And that's the same with a lot of artists. You can't just listen to the same voices of them singing, but he sings in different tracks and he uses his voice in different ways to where, the music is always live and it's always, exciting, whether calm or not. It's an exciting vibe throughout the whole album. As far as weaknesses, I'd say maybe just I don't I didn't find very many weaknesses in this album because I enjoyed pretty much every song on here. So I'd say I can't really give it too many weaknesses. I'd say that if you listen to it, you have your own opinion, but in my opinion, it's a great album, which I'd recommend to anybody. So if I was to rate this on a 1 to 10, I'd easily give the album an 8, a 9. Nothing's perfect in his eyes. Yelawolf, the artist, maybe it wasn't perfect to him, but I feel when you're telling a story of your love story, what you love, and you put, that this is your love for music, and here's the album that I loved and the music I loved making, it's great to me. And there's one feature on here on the song "Best Friend," and his one feature is Eminem, and he's kind of the guy who put him on, signed the Shady Records, all that stuff. But the song is really awesome too. The vibe from that song is something it's almost like magical. Like when I listen to the song, at least it gives like a magical, vibe. You may have seen the lyric video or something like that on YouTube. I'm not sure if you did or not, but I definitely checked that song out, and I would definitely check this album out. Easily, a rating of a 9. It's a great album. I'd listen to it if I was you. That's just my recommendation to you on this album. And I'm gonna leave the track list somewhere in the description. It'll be down there just so you can see, the different tracks on here. And yeah, if I was you, I'd definitely check this album out. Also, there will be a video linked here somewhere, so wherever that somewhere on the screen. There's gonna be a link. Check that link out for some other content on my channel. And yeah, so if you enjoyed this video, share it with somebody just so they can know about this new album. It's a dope album. Share it with somebody. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, a thumbs up would be real cool, or a cool comment. That would also be real cool. And yeah, my name's Jalen Kennan.